What's up, guys? I'm back. That was a long hiatus, but hopefully I'm going to be back for a while here making videos, at least while the weather's nice in Oregon. I got a new bike, an SV650. I actually got this about the time I stopped making videos last year, so it's been a little while, but I haven't had time to make videos. And my helmet really didn't work, the one that I was using, so I kind of just gave up because the helmet didn't work. I didn't have time, and I felt like I was talking to myself a lot, and I guess that's what vlogging is. When you look at it, it's almost like just creating like an audio journal with video to go along with it. Because when you read a journal, some parts are boring, so on the boring parts at least you have scenery to look at. But I mean, it's also something fun to do. So I took a step back and I realized the reason I like watching everyone's vlogs on YouTube through motorcycles. And you know, most of those guys are doing it just because they really just like riding motorcycles, which is cool. And I realized I like riding motorcycles too, and I have the gear, and I was doing it, so why not keep doing it? So here I am. Also, another reason is gas. Gas has been really expensive, so I'm going to try and start riding my bike a lot more, which is good, and then also recording it. So hopefully I'll get a decent string of videos put together up here. I'm going to try and do at least a couple a week, and we'll see how that goes. But I don't know how good I am at narrating. A lot of the guys I listen to or watch, you know, they're pretty good. They're exciting to listen to. They have good conversation. Then I've watched others that are pretty boring. They try and do it, and you know, they give it their best, but let's face it, some people are not public speakers, and yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I think one of the biggest things is having good topics, making the topics interesting. But I gotta give credit back again to 88 Hawaii, who got banned on YouTube and then just decided to create, well, he already had an account created, but he's uploading videos through another username, Spencerian. And you know, I realized the guy is not doing it for any sort of money. He's not doing it for any sort of fame, because vlogging is probably one of the most humbling things you can do. It's not exactly cool, I guess, for most people. So he's doing it for fun. I realized, you know what, if he can get banned, come back and keep doing videos just because he likes to do them, then why don't I give it a try? So he's inspired me. A couple other guys have been watching, but mostly 88 Hawaii is just always has a good attitude about everything and makes the videos fun to watch. So here I am. I don't exactly plan out my vlogs. A lot of people like plan them out ahead of time. Ooh, see that? The dog almost got ran over. I don't have a horn on this bike. When I bought it, the horn was disabled for some reason, so I should get that fixed. So if I ever need to honk at someone, I just rev my engine, which probably isn't a good idea, but whatever. It gets the job done. But yeah, that dog almost got run over. So anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, one of the biggest problems I ran into, which I think a lot of people were having trouble with, was the camera not fitting their helmet. And I had a crappy helmet that I carved out a little bit. You don't ever really want to damage the structural integrity of a helmet, because that's what's going to save your life if you crash. But I carved out like where the mouth sits, and that's just like cardboard to kind of like keep a mold there. So I didn't carve out any of the hard plastic or fiberglass, so it's still strong. But the helmet just didn't fit my head, and it wasn't a reliable brand. So I went ahead and my parents helped me out and they bought this nice helmet. Nice, it's I don't know, it is a very expensive helmet. So I'm using that, but I don't really want to modify it at all because I don't, you know, it's an expensive helmet and I don't want to break it. Anyways, I was looking at it last night and you can kind of just push the part where your mouth rests down, like say a ½ inch, and the camera actually sits in there perfect. Like right now, there's nothing holding the camera in other than the front plate or the front shield on my helmet. And it actually, I'm going to try, this is my first vlog with it, but I'm going to try and see how it ends up. So far so good. The one thing I have been having trouble with is sound. And the wind at higher speeds does not give a very clear voice when I'm talking to the camera, but I don't know. Part of the fun is just experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't. One thing though, I live in Oregon, so I live in the country. A lot of my riding is done on country roads, higher speeds than say in the city, like some other guys. So higher speeds, you're going to have more wind and it's going to be louder, of course. So that might have something to do with that, I don't know. Or maybe the helmet just doesn't block the noise as well. I'm not sure.